The resolution was tabled by the United States and Japan, condemning the attacks by the Houthis and also demands that they immediately cease attacks on commercial vessels. Although there were some objections, the resolution was finally passed. The United States told the Council that the adoption of the resolution sends a strong message that the threat to navigational rights and freedoms in the Red Sea is a global challenge and necessitated a global response. While China, who abstained from the vote, called on the Houthis to adhere to the provisions of the Council. It warned that the current tensions are just one of the manifestations of the conflict in Gaza. There have been over 24 separate attacks on international shipping carried out by the rebel movement, which controls much of Yemen, since the October 7th terror attacks by Hamas that led to Israel's invasion of Gaza. Many shipping companies are being forced to reroute their operations, in most instances taking the longer journey around South Africa. This, many say, is driving up costs and threatening to disrupt the entire global supply chain. Meanwhile, the United Nations has once again sounded the alarm bells, saying the ongoing Israeli offensive in Gaza has resulted in many deadly incidents with devastating consequences for tens of thousands of civilians. The world body says nearly 85% of Gaza's population is now believed to be displaced. UN agencies continue to shelter nearly 1.4 million people in many of its facilities, but says these facilities are far exceeding their intended capacity. The UN Secretariat says it will closely monitor South Africa's case at the International Court of Justice on Thursday and Friday. And while it has no jurisdiction over the court, it hopes a provisional order could end the fighting that's having a devastating effect on the people of Gaza. Jody Jacobs at the United Nations in New York.